Hello, 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 and welcome again to another session. I hope you guys are doing really well. Thank you for joining me. For those new, please click that subscribe icon and the notification bell so that when new content arrives, you get it too. Okay, so I was invited from a groupie, a dear friend of mine, to a spring vendor event this past weekend in Pennsylvania, 3 hours away from my location, and I had a great time. So I will take a second out just to shout her out. Thank you so much, Mrs. Priscilla Ramcharan. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the invite. Also, thank you, Harmony Theater in Lower Gwinnett in Pennsylvania, for hosting such an amazing Spring Fling Vendor Event. Thank you. And it was very great to see so many hospitable, welcoming Pennsylvanians, I should say. So thank you, and thank you for all those who came out to support a good cause, a worthy cause for those who face disabilities. For those who just stopped by my table to say hi or complimented my work of arts, those who purchased and support, I thank you. Hail and thank you to the other Shira. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you, Christina, and all that supported me. I am grateful. So let's get right into our topic of the day. It's the do's at such an event as this, right? A book or vendor fair event. This one was a vendor fair event, so not only books, but other products as well that were on sale at this event. I will have my don'ts, which will be in my next video, so please check that out as well. So today we start with the do's, the things that you will do to make sure that you have a successful vendor event, okay? So let's get right into it. These are some do's and things to be prepared with and for at your next book or any vendor event, fair, festivity, etc. So number one, you want to be on time. You want to be early. Don't set yourself up to fail. So be early. You want to give yourself enough time to greet and meet, find your location, your spot assignment, if one is being given, time to set up, and just be ready. Okay, be ready for your potential buyers, your potential clients being there to buy your product. Number two, you want to be prepared. So definitely check off your checkoff list. Make that checklist and check it off, packing things and checking off as you go to make sure that you haven't forgotten anything that might cause you to panic, to have stress and anxiety when you get there and realize that it isn't there. So you want to have a very relaxing and anxiety-free experience. So make sure you write or create that checklist and check it off and pack as you're checking it off so that you don't forget anything. 3, do have a positive posture, okay? A smile, a positive attitude, inviting behavior. You want to have that because that invites people to your table. you definitely want to bring a table and a tablecloth unless the host of the event, the organizer, tells you otherwise, so that you're prepared with something to lay out your products, your merchandise on. A tablecloth with a nice color, pleasant, a pleasant color, or ordinary stretchable is fine. Disposables I usually use disposables, so that if it gets torn or dirtied or whatever, it's light, it's cheap, just toss it. Or if it's in good condition when you're done, reuse it. Colors can give away your personality type, your feel for the table, what it's about. So definitely think about what color you'd like for your table as well. Whether it be like, for example, a red tablecloth would show or exhibit that you're portraying passion, love. Might be Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day you would probably do red and white or white and red. Right, so that's an example. Blue would be trusting, calm, professional, responsible, etc. So those are things you probably want to take note of as you're setting up your table. 5, a little decor, not excessive, something simple, attractive, eye-catching, but not overcrowding or taken away from your actual product or products or your book. I used 2 of these, one at each end of the table, right? Just $1.25 from the dollar store. And I bought 2 of them and had them set up. And then I used some candy to, display on the table as well. And that was my free compliments right there. 6, do possess a pen for book signing or writing a receipt if necessary. So have a pen or 2 available. You want to have signage to tell people who you are, tell your potential customers or clients who you are. You want to have signage for the cost of your product or your books. You want to have signage for any discounts that you may be offering on your products, and signage to indicate methods of payment that you accept. So, for example, I had this to showcase that I'm an author and my name, who I am, what I'm doing, right? And I laminated it so that I can have it for future use. As you can see, the lamination is on it. So you can laminate some of your signage so that you don't have to keep typing and repeating the printing process. You can have one available and in good condition for the next time. So definitely want to have signage so you're not reiterating it over and over again as well. Okay? And it will be apparent to your potential customers what things are, who you are, and so forth. So, 8, you do wish to have samples out of your book or your product on your table. It's what you're selling. So you definitely want to have samples of it, but you don't want to overpile or overcrowd and make it look a mess or jumbled. I say go for 4 to 8 if you're doing books. Small products, 8 to 10 maybe, 4 to 10 on your table, and just neatly stow away the extras under your table or close beside your table. You don't want to put those extras in front of the table for anyone to fall, nor on your table for a little eyesore or too much. Okay, so easy on the eyes, nicely displayed in a stylistic way, and definitely want to add some decor, as I said. 9, do have something complimentary, something that you don't mind giving away for your potential buyers, any kiddies coming to your table that visit your table. For example, personalized pens, personalized bookmarks, candy, event flyers, your flyers to say who you are, or cards, business cards if you have. That would be nice as well. 10. Do have a pouch or something for monetary safekeeping, especially if you don't have a cash register. You want to have something to maintain that cash, to keep it in, right? Do have some change for those who may only have large bills and visit your table. You don't want that small problem to become a big one, or you don't want that small problem to let someone walk away empty handed just because you don't have some change to give. You 11, do have a thank you bag or something for the customer to place their books or their products in as they walk away. They might be shopping for other things as well and they have a lot in hand. So a thank you bag could be useful. And 12, do wish to place any extra books or products away from anyone tripping over your table, and for presentation, making it look nice and neat. I think these are the essentials for the do's and the tips for the next book fair or vendor fair event that you might have. So definitely take note. Please see the detailed description box for the list and anything I may have forgotten to add or any extras for you. So happy writing, happy selling, and best wishes on your next setup for success at one of these book fairs or vendor event fairs. I wish you great success as you review the tips and definitely take note of these things on a checklist so that you don't forget anything and you are absolutely prepared. So please don't forget to subscribe, like if this was helpful or you like it, share, and definitely comment because I love to hear from you. Okay, I'm Andrea Echols. Take care, stay safe, and until next time, bye.